Hi, I'm Christine Scott with Usborne Books More. I'm a team leader from Rochester, New York, and I'm here today to tell you about some of our best-selling books that were not part of your kit. Starting with one of my favorites and one of my original books. This was the very first book we received before I even joined Usborne. There's a Mouse About the House. And I can't even tell you how much love this book has. This is not my original copy, I will tell you, because my mouse got really worn. But you take the mouse in this book and you slip it through the slot, and he comes out when you open the book. And as you read the story, your child will be able to navigate your mouse through the story and through the slots to each page. And they love this. My son started using this at age 1, so some kids can start that early and start to learn the dexterity of moving in and out. And I have heard about kids age 7 who love this book. So there is kind of a long age range here for interest level. But there are flaps that open. There we go. There's another mouse, and you navigate them down, and it goes on and on and on throughout the book. This is a very unique book. I would recommend this to anyone, really age 2 to 4. That's my age range in general. But like I said, it does span greater than that and less than that. There is another book just like it, A Squirrel's Tale, which we have now added to our collection. And the squirrel, he has a little felt tail. And he does the same thing. He slips through the slot. I'll show you a couple pages. He's on a quest to find his store of nuts. So this is also very cute and very engaging for your toddler, preschooler mostly. Okay, next book I'm going to show you actually is a collection of books. This is Baby's very first black and white library tray, I believe is the full name. There's a tray, and then there's also a little library set that comes in this tiny little case. And I will take out these books for you. I love the Faces one. These are great, obviously, because newborns only see in black and white at first. So this is a great gift to recommend to new parents, baby shower gifts. So very first book for book collection for new families. Really simple, engaging black and white pictures that are pointing out different objects. The chin, a hat, and there's faces, babies, this one. Super cute. Animals going out. And this little version is the exact same thing. The books are smaller and not made of the same material, but exact same imagery, and it's a lesser price point. So nice to have two different options to offer people based on what their budget is. So that's the black and white sets. Another great baby to toddler book, Animal Hide and Seek. This one is a classic because of its multiple touch points and multiple engagement points. So this one is, I'm going to open it up and I'll read you a little bit of it. There's only one cow in the barn. Where's Daisy? So you see your one cow, you feel his nose. Open the flap. She's hiding. And you find Daisy. You can feel her spots. And then you notice Stephen Cartwright, who is the illustrator of the book, he has hidden a little yellow duck on every page, so it's another thing to look for. And then you can feel Rusty the dog. He's here. He's got a soft fur. Even this little hen has fur. So you can see there's lots of different things to touch and feel on these pages, and every page is the same in that multiple engagement points. So this is really nice. Plus, this is extremely durable. This has been played with by my 1-year-old, and you can see it's still in really good shape. The panels are very sturdy. You're not going to accidentally rip them off. It would have to take quite an effort to do that. So it is a very sturdy book for people who are concerned with flaps ripping. So very cute. Animal Hide and Seek. I really recommend this for anyone looking for a 1-year-old gift. Another book that's great for 1-year-olds, and Baby's Very First Slide and See. This is one of our new ones. We also have one that's Under the Sea. This one's animals, and young toddlers, babies, can use their fingers to push the images back and forth, and this is a great one for them to work on their own. You can see the colors are changing in the chameleon, so there's multiple things to look at again here, multiple touch points. There's finger trails, just like in some of our playbooks, if you're familiar with those. Finger trails here, and we're going to get the giraffe to eat, munch, munch, munch. So these are really cute, unique books, also very durable. There's the little guy closes his eyes. And this one, oh, there's the meerkats. So, really cute. Oh, one more page. That's the last one. So that's Slide and See Animals. And now I'm going to show you some picture books that are on our bestseller list right now. Bears Don't Read. This is for, I would say, preschool, young elementary. This is a great picture book. I'm going to show you some pages. And I'll even read you a little bit. Really beautiful illustrations. Most days, George sat on a bench at the edge of the woods and stared out at the distant hills. He wondered about life. Oh, life is lovely, he thought, tra-la-la and all of that. But is this it, he wondered? Is this all there is? And so George the bear goes on in the story. He finds a book. He decides he wants to learn to read it. And all the bears think he's crazy. So he decides he's going to walk to town. Well, when he gets to town, everyone is frightened because he's a big grizzly bear. But lo and behold, as the police are after him, oh no, there's a little girl. She wants to help George. Her name is Clementine. She's going to teach George to read. So luckily Clementine's mother agrees, God bless her, and then they go back to Clementine's house, and he lives there while he learns to read, and they all live happily ever after, basically. It's very cute. So that's Bears Don't Read. And another really cute, popular one is Dog and Mouse. This one my sons really love. It's about friendship and unexpected friendship and loyalty. I'll show you some pictures. Out in the woods all the day long, a little dog searched, beginning at dawn. A tiny mouse watched, curious as can be, and finally asked what the dog hoped to see. I'm looking for someone, a very best friend, who is loyal and true from beginning to end. Such a big job and so important too, Mouse excitedly offered. I'll help you. And so they go on, and they're on this quest throughout the book to find his best friend. And they look all seasons, day and night, rain and snow, and continues on until at the end they find out that Mouse is really the best friend and is the loyal and true one to the dog. And so really cute story about friendship. Really like that one. This is totally different type of book. Everyone Poops. You may have heard this one. It is sold in some retail stores. I know I've seen it out there more often than some of our other books. But Everyone Poops is a classic because of the topic. I'll read you some of this if you're not familiar. An elephant makes a big poop. A mouse makes a tiny poop. And it goes on to compare all the different poops. And we get to the end where different people poops. Babies do it in diapers. Children do it on the potty. So this is actually a really great book for a potty training 2-year-old. It actually helped my son over his fear of pooping in the potty. So this is a good one to have, or just to have for fun because it's funny. So that's that. Few more. I have a couple activity books that are best-selling. 365 Science Activities. This one is fantastic for your elementary age student. I'll just show you some sort of page here. Lots and lots of directions that are easy to follow and easy for a child to follow on their own as well. So that's a really important point about our activity books, is that children can learn to read the directions themselves and actually do the activity on their own without adult help. So obviously depending on the age of the child, but this is recommended I think for age 6 and up. And I'll show you a couple more pages, but there's all different science experiments and projects that teach different science type activities, and there's 100 of them in here, so they keep everyone busy for a long time. So that's a great one. Another busy book, especially for well, this particular one for girls. This is from our Sticker Dolly Dressing series. This is Princesses, and we have quite a variety of sticker books. I'm sure you'll get familiar with them quickly. This is one of the top sellers. You can see the girls, and you'd find their matching stickers. There's just an example, and you dress them up. So this is a very, very popular book, and good to recommend for presents and gifts and keeping kids busy. And the last book I'm going to show you, another totally different book. This is the Children's Encyclopedia. And I love this encyclopedia. I've even started using it with my 3-year-old, even though it's really meant for elementary age kids. Because every page has QR codes, and this is really unique, I think. You can see right here, this is a QR code. You can take a picture of it with your phone or your iPad or other device, and it will link directly to video content that is related to this page that you're reading about. So here we're reading about nests and chicks and types of nests and protecting the family, and you're going to go here and you're going to find more information that brings us to life even more. And it's on every single page here. So in addition to the Usborne quick links, which takes you to internet sites that give you more information, here we have videos that will link directly. There's a little bit of everything in this book. It is just a really nice book to have on your bookshelf at home. So I love this. I love recommending this. And it's just like a treasure to have in a home. So I hope this is helpful in your quest to learn about all the different books we have to offer and have fun learning about Usborne. Thanks.